Tanisha, you can have a seat. Well, once again, hello, my name is Brittany Crockett. You can call me Miss Crockett. I work for the Department of Virginia State University Counseling Center. Okay. All right. First thing I want to discuss is confidentiality form, which states that I will not repeat anything that we discuss in my office, and as well, I'm not telling anyone anything that we discuss, like I was saying. And then also, unless you are trying to harm yourself or anyone else. And now there is a form that I would like for you to sign stating that, that you do understand the confidentiality form and stating what it says. Do you have any questions, ma'am?
No, I'll sign it.
Okay. Can you just sign your name right here with the X's, please? Thank you, Ms. Shalane.
You're welcome.
Well, how are you doing today? How are you feeling?
I don't know. I mean, I'm okay. I don't really understand why I'm here.
You don't understand why you're here. First off, you're here so I can help you with whatever problems you have going on. If you're having emotional problems, I'm here, lighten your day and help you with certain goals that you may need to that may need to be met and everything.
Okay. I don't know. I don't feel like I should be here. I guess my teacher told me, she referred me.
Yeah, I heard about your teacher referring you. Can I ask you a little about yourself? First, how old are you?
I'm 22.
You're 22? Oh, okay. When is your birthday?
May 9th.
Okay. I know that you also was referred here because you were having issues with your boyfriend. Are you okay with telling me a little bit about that?
I guess. I mean, it still hurts to talk about it, but pretty much we were together since my freshman year. So we were together for 4 years. And we were living together and everything. We got an apartment, even though my family told me not to get an apartment with him because they told me that he wasn't good for me. But I still wanted to because I loved him. But he cheated on me with one of my classmates, and I found out, and so we broke up. And so I told him he had to get out because he can't live in the same apartment with me if he cheated on me. So now I'm living by myself, and I'm just trying to, pay the rent because, like I said, he was helping me pay half the rent, but I guess it's kind of my fault because I kicked him out. And so now I have to come up with a way to pay my rent and also go to class. And I don't know. I've been making it.
You've been making it.
But, I mean, I'm trying.
Well, I have one question first. I did pick up on something you said. Why did your parents want you to date this particular guy?
Well, because whenever I wanted him to meet them, he never wanted to meet them. And then the one time that he did meet them, he was really rude, and he just wasn't a very good person.
Can you explain to me how rude was he? What was he doing? Was he disrespectful?
Yeah, he was disrespectful. When my mother said hello, he was just like, "What's up?" You don't talk to my mother like that. But pretty much that's why they didn't, like him.
Okay, I understand that. Well, my big advice on that, since I understand your family dynamics, the reason why they don't want you with him, and I can understand as well, like I was saying, the best advice as of right now, I think it's best to, help you with those issues that you're dealing with having withdrawals from him being out the home, and also helping you be able to manage work and attending school and paying your bills. That's a lot to juggle by trying to be a full-time college student and still trying to live your life as an independent.
Yeah.
And I just want to, like I was saying, give you advice to help you stay independent as in yourself, not dependent as in like, not saying that you're dependent on him, But it was like, well, you all were depending on one another, I can say, because he was bringing half of the rent, you were bringing your half, or however it go, you all were helping each other. But at the time, you noticed that you was in a poisoning relationship, and it was best to get yourself out of that relationship,
Yeah.
which I don't blame you for. I felt like that was a good choice. Could you tell me a little about your family? Is your father in your life, your mother? Were you raised by step parents, your aunts, grandma, uncle?
Well, yeah, I have 2 other siblings. I'm the youngest. I have a older sister and an older brother. My older sister name is Ashley, and she's 27. And my brother's name is Michael, and he's 25. And yeah, we all grew up together, and I did grow up with my father in the house.
Okay.
And we have a good relationship, except for when he's being stingy with his money. That's also why I haven't been able to reach out to him about my problems, because I know he's gonna be cheap and not gonna give me anything. But me and my mother, we've been okay until I got with my ex, and then that's when things started to go downhill. But
From my understanding, you had a very strong relationship from your mom until you made the choice to date this particular guy.
because she didn't like him. So
Okay.
but me and my siblings, we get along okay. They always treat me like I'm a baby because I'm the youngest. So.
Because you're the youngest, right, like you were saying. And then plus you're 22. And Ashley is 27, okay. And then Michael is 25. And it's just you two, right? And where are you all from?
We're all from Newport News.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I love my family, but we have issues like everybody else.
And it's just that one little decision that you have made, that's all. Okay, well, are you okay with, if I create a genogram?
Sure.
Which is basically a map, it goes over a map of your family and everything.
Okay.
Okay, first I was first, the triangle is considered a man, like as a male.
Okay.
And the circle stands for a woman. And then I will draw your father. And your parents are married, right?
Yes, they're married.
Okay. These are your parents. And then I'll draw a branch from your parents, stating your oldest brother, because Michael is the oldest, right?
Ashley.
Oh, Ashley's the oldest, I'm sorry. So I'll draw a stopper for Ashley because she's a girl. And she's 27. And then we have Michael. And then we have you, because you're the baby. You're the last child.
Yeah.
And you're 22. Basically, this whole genogram covers your whole entire family dynamic. Your father and mother, your sister Ashley, your brother Michael, and you as in yourself. Ashley's your sister, Michael's your brother. You all have a pretty small family. Do you like it?
It's okay.
Well, okay.
I mean, I don't really care.
You don't
Too
really
much.
care too much?
Because like I said, they treat me like the baby, so.
What do they do to you? Why you just feel like they just treat you like a little baby?
They just act like I don't make good decisions, and they're always in my business and stuff.
Well, the only reason why they do that is because they love you and care for you. That's the only reason why they do that. And plus, you're their baby sister, and they want to look out for you. And of course, your parents want to do the same as well.
Yeah,
Can I ask you, how were you raised? Were you raised since Ashley's the oldest? Well, mainly nowadays, normally I see what's going on is that the oldest sister, the oldest sibling will have to be the one to take over the role of having to raise the little sister. Did that take place in your home?
since Michael, he was my older brother, he really, watched over me and protected me and stuff.
Because he was the male.
Yeah, because he was the male pretty much.
Oh, okay.
But Ashley, she was always around, doing her own thing.
Doing her own thing. Alright. How do you feel about school? Do your parents support you in school while you're in college and stuff?
Yeah, they've been supporting me as much as they can, but I like school and everything, but right now I really don't know, like, if I'm going to be able to graduate on time, because I don't have enough financial aid to cover me for next semester, and even if I do get financial aid, I'm not even sure if I still want to do this major that I'm in anymore, so I don't know.
What major are you in?
Mass comm.
Mass comm? Okay. Why don't you think you want to become a mass comm major?
I don't know if I'll be able to find a job when I graduate, and I don't want to waste my time going to school for a major if I can't get a job.
If you don't mind, what will you be doing in mass comm major?
I just want to be on TV.
You want to be on TV?
Yes.
Like on Channel 12 News?
Yeah, or maybe on BET.
BET? Okay. You just want to be on TV?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why now I don't know, like, if there's no guarantee that I'm going to be on BET, then it's like, what's the point of BET?
So that's the main reason why you picked that particular major, because you want to be on BET?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think that's crazy?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
see, whatever you like.
Okay.
I agree with it. I don't see nothing wrong with wanting to be on BET.
Okay.
It's Black Entertainment Television, which we're African American, which I'm sorry, that kind of hits on culture and stuff and different diversities, but I don't see anything wrong with it at all. It's a good go. It's a very good go.
But I don't know. I have to make my mind up. But like I said, I don't even know if I'll have enough financial aid for next year.
And then what you were saying about the mass comm, you was like, you're not sure if you want to become a mass comm major. Is it because of financial aid, or you have something else that you're interested in?
A combination of both.
What is the other major that you are also interested in?
Maybe sports management.
Okay. What do you want to do with that?
I don't know. I just want to maybe work for a football team
Okay.
and help the players.
Do you like football or something?
Not really, but I like the football players.
Okay, I see. Well, I would give my little bit of advice on that when it comes to you just want to get a sports management major just because you like the football player. I think it kind of best be you don't just work there because you like the football players. It's best to work somewhere that you enjoy your job, just not because you see the nice looking man with the nice muscles and stuff.
Okay.
That's not a good way to go about as in going with your career. You going to school for that career, because it would kind of be like a waste, because it gets to a point probably where you're just getting tired of it. Like, I really do not like sports, you know what I'm saying? Even like football. I don't want to be around these sweaty men all the time and screaming and yelling at them.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
yeah. And as far as financial aid, what is going on with financial aid, if you don't mind sharing with me?
I just don't have enough of it. I was in the process of filling out some more forms so I can get some more scholarships, but I don't really know who I would turn them into.
Could you tell me your GPA?
Right now I'm at a 2.9.
Okay. So, 2.9. How have your grades been, this semester? What are your grades like now?
I mean, I think they've been good until, I got into this whole situation with my boyfriend. So sometimes I go to class, sometimes I don't. And when I do go to class, I don't know, I can't really focus.
You can't focus because you're so busy worrying about the situation between your boyfriend and stuff. The main key that I was always told, and I would give you advice on that, is to focus on your education. Go ahead and take that first chance that you have. It's no need of sitting there not taking that first chance, because you may lose out. You may not have another chance. You never know what may come and bring in life at times. But as far as your GPA, it's good. It's not bad at all. You almost hit 3.0. So I'm proud of that. Congrats. How do you study? Do you have any study techniques or anything?
I usually just cram it all in the night before.
Cram it all in the night before. Isn't it pretty stressful?
Yeah, but I mean, recently doing that helps me forget about my boyfriend. Well, my ex-boyfriend.
Forget about your ex-boyfriend. Are you okay with creating study techniques with me?
Yeah, I don't know what that is though.
Study techniques is what helps you study and what helps you to remember the information that you are studying. As in, for instance, I'll share something with you that I've used while in college and high school and stuff. I use flashcards to study. It does sound tedious. It does take pretty time, but you would have to sit there and write out all your flashcards and put the answer on the back, on the back side. And then I feel like that's kind of like the best way to study for you.
That could work. I mean, could you help me like create my flashcards?
Yes, I can help you create your flashcards and everything. And if you're okay, you know, with staying out there a little longer, and I can help you create flashcards. Also, are you a hands-on learner, or are you best with just listening to others?
I think hands-on.
Do you know what that means?
No.
Hands-on is where like we're doing activities. Say for instance with the flashcards, you can have someone play a game with you. You can write the question on the front part of the flashcard, and someone can write the answer on a totally different opposite of the flashcard, and they can have the question would be here and the answer would be over here in a certain pile, and you can just pick out the answer to that particular question and match them up, and then at the end of your study session, you can see what you got wrong and what you did not get wrong. And I kind of feel like that probably will help you too.
Okay.
And then have you ever thought about attending tutoring?
No, because I don't want people to think I'm dumb.
No, I don't think people are gonna think you're dumb. It's best to get help.
Oh yeah, I guess. I mean,
It's no need of repeating. You have Virginia State University, we offer free tutoring sessions. You can attend tutoring however you need to. You can come twice a week, 5 times a week. Hey, who cares? Don't worry about what other people have to say, because guess what? You're the one that's making all the A's, while everybody else, probably ashamed just like you are not making all the A's. And plus, that can help you bring up your GPA. And with your GPA getting even more better, you can probably have more scholarships and grant money as well.
okay. I mean, I'll think about it.
You think about it. Do you know where the Tutoring Center is located at Virginia State?
No.
You don't? Okay. The Tutoring Center is located at the University College. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Do you know where the police station is?
Yeah.
It's like right beside the police station. I could probably walk you over there.
Okay.
Probably another day.
Okay.
We can do that. Do you have any strong friends here that you can study with at school? Any friends at all?
No, my friends, they don't want to hang out with me anymore.
Why so?
I don't know. They claim I'm depressed. But how would you feel if you caught your boyfriend cheating on you with your classmate? That's what I always tell them.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't heard from them in like 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay. So you haven't heard from them for like 2-3 weeks. Do you try to call them or anything?
No.
Do they even come visit you? No.
No. And the last time I heard from them, I asked could I borrow $100 for my rent, and they said no. And that was the last time. And then after that, they just started, I heard them spreading rumors about me, saying that I was depressed and they didn't want to be around me.
Oh wow. And how does that make you feel?
I don't really care.
You don't really care?
I mean, as long as, I can just drink, and that usually just helps me forget about them.
How often do you drink now?
I don't know, just before I go to bed, and when I wake up.
How much are you consuming while you're drinking?
Just enough to get me to go to sleep
Just enough to get you to go to sleep
and to get my day started.
and to get your day started. Okay. Well, since you're already in counseling, alright, well, are you okay with looking into attending AA classes for your drinking habit?
I don't know, because that's for alcoholics. and I'm not alcoholic.
And you're not alcoholic.
I'm just drinking just to help me go to sleep and to get my day started.
And just to allow you to cope with your situation.
I don't know if that's coping. I don't know.
You don't know if that's coping. Do you know what coping is?
No.
Coping is where you're using a substance, you're abusing a substance to help you deal with your situation or deal with your emotional problems, as in basically putting your emotional problems way back somewhere yonder where you're not even thinking about it anymore. You're just thinking about what's in front of you instead of stressing about whatever's going on in your mind.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you feel like you do experience that?
Maybe I could work on that.
You can work on that. So since I just explained that to you, are you okay with attending AA? AA is just not all drunks and alcoholics. Once again, like you said, you don't consider yourself a drunk or an alcoholic. There are people that do drink as well, like you do, just to cope with their situations. And also, they just don't sit there and talk their head off all day. You sit there and listen to other people's problems and why they drink, and that also can probably motivate you, you know, and help you help yourself, and probably help some of those people. And you probably can meet more friends in there too. You never know.
Maybe. And then maybe we can all go out and get some drinks afterwards. Possibly.
Possibly. Okay.
Okay.
Well, hopefully AA will help you wean yourself off drinking as much. I really do, because that's the main point of having AA classes and attending AA sessions, so you won't drink as much as you do.
Okay.
Okay, you okay with that?
I guess.
You guys, okay, all right. So you don't have anybody else close to you in your circle? Do you believe in God, religion? Do you go to church?
I do go to church. I have been talking to my pastor.
Mm-hmm. So do y'all have a strong relationship?
Yeah. It's pretty good. He helps me a lot.
Can you explain to me, how did your pastor help you?
He's just someone that I go to talk to, and through him, he's also helped me pay my rent for like 2 months. Well, not pay the whole month, but he helped put a little money into it. So yeah, we have a pretty good relationship. I've known him since I was 8 years old.
Okay. So I'm assuming this is a pastor back from Newport News?
Yes.
Oh, okay. If you don't mind me asking, do your pastors tell your parents any personal things you want to discuss?
I would hope not.
Okay. I was just wondering that due to that, you know, he's a pastor from since 8 years old. He's obviously pastor back in Newport News, where you're from. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think you would. I kind of think whatever you discuss with your pastor or priest or whomever it is, it's supposed to stay confidential, just like this meeting is confidential as well. Is there anyone else in your house, in your life, that helps you, who inspires you, what keeps you motivated?
No, not really.
No.
Just my pastor. My friends abandoned me. My siblings, they treat me like I'm a child. And my parents, they just don't get it. So that's my pastor.
Okay. What about people at work? Your coworkers?
They're okay, but they don't really have any ambition or goals. So I can't really talk to them about life. Only thing they really care about is working in a warehouse. And I don't want to do that for the rest of my life, so.
I understand. Do you have a close friend at work at all? No?
Just one.
What's her name? If you don't mind sharing.
Jenny.
Jenny? Why are you so close with Jenny?
Well, because out of all the people at work, she's the only person who's also in school like me. But she doesn't go to Virginia State. She goes to John Tyler. And we relate.
You relate, you have things in common, and she can understand what you're going through, because she's going through the same thing, stressing, trying to work, trying to attend schools, trying to work and make your money and stuff like that. Okay. So Jenny is the only person?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Do you have any cousins, relatives that you're close to?
No, my family isn't really. My mother isn't close to her side of the family, and my father, he was the only child, and his parents died.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So yeah.
Okay, well, the reason why I was asking you those questions, because I would like to create an eco map. An eco map is where it draws out the people and whomever that is important to you and who inspires you in life. Are you okay with me drawing one and showing you one, how to do it?
I guess.
Okay, well, first, I will draw you in the middle, which is, your name is Janae. In the main, you have a very strong relationship with your pastor. Question, I didn't ask you this question. Do you attend church back at home, or do you attend church around campus, close by?
Not on campus, but back at home.
Okay. And how often do you go home so you can attend church?
About every 2 weeks.
Okay. When you go to church, does that help you? Like, does that motivate you, make you feel happy?
It's what keeps me sane.
It's what keep you sane.
Because I don't know what I would have done without church after I found out my boyfriend cheated on me.
Mm-hmm. And do you pray as well?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's good. Does that help you feel? Talking to God and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
And then also your pastor, he helps you pay your rent. I'm glad you do have a really good close relationship with your pastor.
I am too.
Some people are a little embarrassed to, open up to their pastors and tell them what's going on because they may feel like they're going to get judged.
Mm-hmm.
Like you feel like your family is judging you and like your friends, they left you alone because you were saying that one particular guy. And also the other person that is close to you in your relationship is Jimmy. And you said she's close to you because you have things in common, right?
Yep.
Also, how long have you been working where you work at?
For about a year and a half.
A year and a half. And where do you work at again? A warehouse. You never said the name of the warehouse.
It's a uniform company.
What do you want to do then?
We just create uniforms and stuff.
For certain jobs,
For
you
certain
clean them and
jobs.
stuff.
Well, other people do the cleaning. I don't do the cleaning. I'm in college. I don't have to do that.
Okay. You don't have to do all that. That's not for you. I understand. Okay. Would you, since you've shared a lot about yourself, do you have any advice you want to try to get to yourself?
Well, I guess maybe I should try to cut back on drinking. I should try. I didn't say I will, but I should try.
Well, that's a start. That's better than nowhere at all.
Yeah. And I guess I should, figure out what major I
Major
want.
you want to go for.
And I should also figure out what I'm going to do next semester as far as my financial aid.
And it's not your financial aid, and I kind of feel like by me giving you advice to attend tutoring sessions and certain ways how to study, they can help you more on how to certain ways to study, and they will help study with you as well. I feel like your GPA can get more higher, and you'll probably be able to get more grants and scholarships and stuff. You have more access to it. Because it's like, wherever your GPA is, you're qualified for certain scholarships and stuff like that. And then, what else did you want to work on?
Maybe eventually mending the relationship with my friends, because we have known each other since elementary school. Maybe eventually I'll go back to talking to them, but that's only if they apologize.
I can understand, because you probably just feel like they betrayed you, like they just left you all hanging, and they stopped being friends with you for just randomly no reason. Well, it was a reason. Let me correct myself. It was a reason, but it was just they didn't like
No,
the
it
decision.
wasn't a reason.
Okay.
They just, got mad because I was sad, a little sad because my boyfriend cheated on me.
Right. And with some people, honestly, some people don't even understand or even think about taking that into consideration of what is this person going through, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't take the time to step back and say, well, hey, you know, her boyfriend did this cheat on her, did just cheat on her. We should check on her to see why she's upset, so sad and depressed. And I want to work on that with you as well, you know, getting back close with your friends. Do you have any more goals or anything that you want to meet yourself?
I need to also come up with a better way to pay my rent each month.
Right.
Because right now, at the first of every month, I'm stressed out trying to get my money together so I can pay my rent, so that I won't be evicted, and I'm tired of going to my pastor.
For help.
Yeah.
Do you have any more goals that you want to set for yourself?
No.
Okay. Well, some of these goals, can I tell you my goals that I would like to set for you? I agree a lot with your goals as well. I want to clarify. You said you want to try to stop drinking. Now, does that mean that you would like to attend the AA class meetings once a week?
I'll try it once and see how I feel afterwards.
Okay. And if you feel uncomfortable, I'm able to attend the meetings with you as well. So you feel more comfortable, you know, able to open up. So you're not gonna know anyone there but me. You only know me here. Your major, I feel like you do need to figure out which major you want to become. You know, which one you want to study in. And I kind of will advise you to stick with mass comm.
Okay.
Because you said, you want to be something on the TV. You want to be a reporter on a television show. And then, just also something you didn't mention, you kind of did. You said financial aid, but also working on your tutoring skills and stuff like that. And attending tutoring and get that extra help that you don't have at home.
Yeah.
Have you also, since you said you want to be able to pay your rent and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you thought about doing a work study job at school? Have you thought about moving back on campus?
That could possibly work.
Okay.
I'm not sure of the steps I would have to take to do that, so, but could you help? Could
Yes,
you-
I can help you.
Okay.
These are just goals that, you know, we want to meet as we slowly process. It's not just going to happen all at one time, no. It's just going to gradually come together for you, okay? And then, your relationship back with your friends.